Good morning. I'm Nicholas De Leon, and this is the Tucson Daily Brief for March 2nd, 2026. Turning to government and policy, Tucson's budget deficit may be closer to $67.5 million, nearly double earlier estimates. City Hall is quietly evaluating what spending is on the table, what's protected, and what could be revived, including red light cameras, which are back in discussion. RTA Next funding, fare free transit, pension payments, and gem show revenues are all being weighed as the city braces for difficult choices in the coming budget cycle. That's according to Tucson Agenda. Voters will decide the fate of a $2.67 billion regional transportation plan on the March ballot. Propositions 418 and 419 ask Pima County voters to maintain an existing 0.5% sales tax, first passed in 2006, to fund roads, transit, and regional infrastructure over the coming decades. The plan does not raise taxes but renews the existing levy. AZPM's explainer breaks down what's in the package. Tucson Agenda has published a voter guide and notes Marana roads, including Silverbell and Tangerine, have been waiting on fixes for years. That's according to AZPM Tucson Agenda. DHS documents released this week reveal new details about a potential ICE detention facility in the town of Marana. The documents shed light on capacity and logistics for the proposed center. U.S. Representatives Adelita Grijalva, Greg Stanton, and Yasemin Ansari sent a letter to federal immigration officials requesting additional details, including how many people it would hold. Earlier, the Pima County Board of Supervisors passed a resolution restricting ICE activity on county property. That's according to AZPM. Senators Mark Kelly and Ruben Gallego are challenging the Trump administration's birthright citizenship restrictions in court. The Arizona senators signed onto an amicus brief filed in Trump v. Barbara, a class action lawsuit. They joined more than 24 lawmakers challenging the executive action. That's according to AZPM, starting with public safety. Tucson's Safe City initiative aims to connect people experiencing homelessness and addiction to services, but on the ground, arrests remain the primary tool. A February 25 deployment at Grant and Alvernon resulted in 5 people being arrested for trespassing and drug paraphernalia possession, even as 13 social service organizations and a video court were on site nearby. Arizona Luminaria embedded with officers and service providers, reporting a gap between the initiative's stated goals and street-level execution. That's according to Arizona Luminaria. In business and development news, East Tucson has a new restaurant from a local butcher shop. Lomo Premium Meats opened Lomo Grill next door to its existing shop at 1521 N.A. Wilmot RD on February 6th. The 2,500 square foot space, formerly a New York pizza department, seats 26 guests and features a choose-your-own steak concept. A grand opening celebration was held March 1st, that's according to Tucson Foodie. Oro Valley stormwater utility fees are going up starting July 1st. The town has approved a 3-year phased rate increase. Separately, Oro Valley and Marana have signed a formal cycling accord aimed at establishing the two communities as a premier cycling destination to attract enthusiasts for competition and training. That's according to Inside Tucson Business. In community news, the 2026 Tucson Rodeo has wrapped up after 2 weeks of events. Competitors from across the country took part in bareback riding, saddle bronc riding, barrel racing, and bull riding. The annual event draws riders and fans from throughout the region. That's according to KGUN 9. An endangered reticulated giraffe calf was born at Reed Park Zoo on February 24th. The calf was born as part of the Giraffe Species Survival Plan. Its name has not yet been determined. That's according to AZPM. And now your Tucson weather forecast. No active watches, warnings, or advisories for Pima County. Today, Monday, March 2nd, sunny. High near 91 degrees Fahrenheit, roughly 20 degrees above the historical average for early March. Southwest wind 1 to 12 miles per hour, no precipitation. Tonight, mostly clear, low around 54 degrees Fahrenheit. South-southwest wind 2 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday, sunny, high near 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Southwest wind 2 to 12 miles per hour with gusts to 21 miles per hour. No precipitation expected. Outlook: an extended stretch of abnormally warm, dry weather is expected across southern Arizona this week. Tucson local media noted the area is running 15 to 20 degrees hotter than seasonal norms, consistent with a winter that brought little moisture and well above average temperatures. Wildflower season is already underway earlier than usual at Picacho Peak and Lost Dutchman. That's your Tucson Daily Brief for March 2nd, 2026. I'm Nicholas De Leon. Have a great day.